It's been 3 weeks after the virus hit. If you guys don't know, it's very deadly. It's needless to say zombies. Um, it started out. I heard it came from overseas, from an Asian area, somewhere over in China, Japan, somewhere around in there. Um, he basically turns people into flesh-eating, man-killing mutants. It's not pretty when you see someone getting taken down by one of them. Um, I lost my gun. I was trying to get away from them. My sling broke. There's probably about 50 of them. I couldn't save it, and it was a big loss. All I got left is a combat knife. I got this sweetheart left, and don't trust me on this. I'm good with a knife. And if anyone sees this, you need to train with one, because if not, your gun's gonna run out of ammo at some point in time, or you're gonna lose it or drop it like I did. So that means you're gonna have to get a knife. But luckily, I found an abandoned military truck. I guess it wrecked over down into a hauler out a back road or something. But I scavenged around through it. Everything was pretty much taken. There was like maybe one or two magazines for an M16 or M4. No guns, but I managed to find this. They managed to get me a grenade. I'm saving this just in case I ran into a horde of them, maybe like I did before, like 50 of them. Just throw this and get rid of them. This is gonna be a lifesaver. Or if I'm with a group of people and we start getting attacked, I can always throw this at maybe 20 of them, 20 of the zombies, and get rid of them. But this isn't for when I run into 5. This is for a big horde. So this shall be my last resort. If anyone watches this, I could be dead or alive. I don't know. You may watch this 3 years from now, but the world is just in madness. I don't know where my family is. I still hope they're alive. I trained them not for this scenario, but like more so of an invasion, like if another country invaded. That's what I trained them for. So hopefully they're making it okay. I hope so. But it's just horrible right now. The world is not right. It's a fast-spreading disease, or plague, or whatever you want to call it. But it's turning people, from simple people like me, into mutant, dead, flesh-eating people. It's horrible to see. You don't want to see someone get killed. And if you do see someone, just look the other direction and run. Because if they're bitten, you can't help them. There's no cure. Because it's already been a year since this has happened. People should have already found, a cure by now. And they haven't. And it's just horrible. But I just hope, like all the militaries, act together and get this resolved. And as you can tell, it's late winter. Animals are still roaming just fine. I think I hear a rabbit yelling. So hopefully I can get him for dinner later. One thing I've come to find out, the zombies are scared of, they don't like fire. So if you have a campfire, you're going to be okay for the most part. So if you're going to make one, just don't make one and sit in front of it. If you're going to, make a circle around yourself. Make sure the flames are about as tall as me, just crouch. That's pretty fire is a helpful thing if you have it. If you don't have fire, you're screwed. Let's just say that. Because you can't cook food. Canned food is nice if you have a knife or a can opener to open it. But, I hear one. I just took out one. So, that's one thing. They have bad eyesight. Very bad eyesight. But they do have a very strong sense of smell. So us normal humans, we put off a scent as a normal scent. They have that dead rotten smell. But if you see them coming in, and there's one laying near you, a good trick that I found out is get the blood and smear it on you. Just rub it all over you. And they're not gonna bother you because they're gonna think you're a fellow zombie. So walk like them, put that blood on you, and they're not gonna recognize it. You can't contract the disease through your skin. It doesn't work like that. You either have to be bitten or scratched. Or if you have an open wound and you get the blood in it, that's another way that you're going to be turned. But that's why if I get a cut, I get fire and just cauterize my leg or something to have a cut so it doesn't bleed out. And then I wrap it in bandages so that if I do kill one, I don't get that blood in my system. But like I said, if anyone's watching this, I hope for the best for all of you. And I hope you're fighting well, and I hope you're in a good position, and I hope you're somewhere that's safe. Because I'm not, as you can tell, I'm not in a good place whatsoever. And all I got is a knife and grenade. And I mostly use this knife. If I get in a pack of them, I just run. I don't think, I just run. And if there's ones around me, I just go for the closest one. That's what I do. Hopefully I can find me a tomahawk, a hatchet or a tomahawk. Because that's going to be a lot better, or possibly a ball bat. I'm going to have to end this video, so I don't drain the battery, so I can get back with you guys in the next couple days. So, it's going to be hard. Yeah. I just hope someone finds this and takes my advice and takes my lessons.